Pulling out the coupe at the lot. Going for 12 for a swat. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn field.
What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys me beating a huge milestone of mine, and it'll be later on in the video. I have the timestamp, so if you want to skip to that, you can. But I'm also going to be showing you guys a full indoor partner session that I did with Khalid. The field was taken because they were filming a Super Bowl commercial, so our second best option was the basketball court, and it was a perfect day, honestly, because it was a Saturday and it was an active recovery day. So our main focus in the session was just to get as many touches as possible. So the first drill that we did, we kept it simple. We did like a little warm-up, and then we started going into some two-touch juggling. We first started at like a 5-yard distance, and then we said, you know, why not, let's try to go as far as possible and try to play two-touch if we could. So as you can see, we're kind of far away, and we just tried our best to play two-touch. And if we couldn't, that's fine, as long as we kept it in the air, and then we kind of reset, and we just did that. So this is the best that Khalid has ever done two-touch juggling. Before, it used to be very difficult, and he just wasn't used to, like, you know, visualizing the ball. I felt like it was really hard for him to, you know, predict where the ball was going to land. But Khalid has made huge improvements in terms of his two-touch juggling and just his touch in general. So that's the first thing that we did. So the next thing that we did is that we moved back to a 5-yard two-touch juggling, and it felt much easier because, as you saw, we were juggling much further away. So that's something that you guys can do, is if you want to make, you know, the two-touch juggling closer, feel a lot easier, I recommend starting at a farther distance and then progressing to go closer. We first warmed up at this distance, and then we slowly moved further and further away, but then we returned back to that 5-yard distance, and it felt much easier just to find each other's feet. And we did this for another 5 to 10 minutes before moving on to that next drill. So the next drill that we did was a passing drill, and this was a really good drill because it works on not only your first touch, but also taking a good weighted touch into the direction where you want it to go. So this was also a great form of cardio, so nothing too crazy, but it did get your heart rate up, which was something that we really wanted to add into the session.
Adjustment, hip cross, ball, good, touch, good, back up, good, ball.
So from this angle, you're going to have a better idea of how to perform this drill. It's fairly easy. All you're going to do is you're going to move up in 5-yard increments. You're going to check in, play it, back pedal, touch across, play it again with your left, check in, play it, back pedal, touch across, play with your right, and then you're going to move up to the next 5 yards and repeat that exact same pattern. So you can do as far as you want. You don't have to necessarily do 4 to 5. You can even stay in the same place if you want. But the final thing that we did was we ended this session with just some one-touch passing. It was a bit hard at first because the ball was bouncing, but once we got into a decent rhythm, we were able to keep the ball on the ground. And that was pretty much our entire session there. We trained for about an hour and a half and got plenty of touches, and that should be your focus on your active recovery days. Low intensity and just focus on getting lots of touches. And now I'm going to be showing you guys what has felt like an eternity, but I finally broken one of my biggest PRs, and I hope you guys enjoy it. What's up, guys? So what you guys are about to find out is your boy finally became a man this weekend and finally hit 225 on the bench.
Daddy, chill.
What? But yeah, this has been a goal of mine for such a long time, and it's just funny to look back at when I was in high school benching for the first time during cross country season, and my max was only 85 pounds, which is 25s on each side. I don't even think it was 85 pounds. I think it was 10s on each side. but it's just crazy to see how much progress I've made since then. But I'm going to give you guys 2 tips that have helped me break this plateau, and the first one is bench more frequently. So instead of benching 1 time a week or once every 2 weeks, I started benching 2 to 3 times a week, and I evened those 3 push workouts evenly throughout the week. So I made sure I gave myself at least a whole day of recovery between those workouts. And number 2 is focusing more on isolating my triceps. So strengthening those triceps are going to be a huge game changer. So doing some close grip bench, doing skull crushers, doing just tricep push downs, those are the exercises that are going to help you, with your bench, and also strengthening those shoulders and back as well. So don't forget those muscle groups. Those are going to be super helpful. So when going into this, I warmed up with 135, then 185, and then 205, and then here, my man Jack, thank you again for spotting me, but I didn't just hit 225 once, I hit it twice, and then I said, I'm about to go for a second set. So, I went super sane, went into the anabolic chamber, picked that up. I just had so much confidence, and I just went down, and then I was like, no, one more. Come on. Ugh, God damn. Oh, man. But yeah, it was crazy, honestly. I can't believe I finally did it. It's been a huge goal of mine, and now it's 315. 315 is the goal, and 2021 I'm trying to at least hit 300 because as a soccer player, my priority is not to get strong on the bench. It's to have strong legs, to be explosive. It's the way I've moved the weight, and benching is not going to really help me in my soccer career, but lifting has been a passion of mine, and I still want to have a little bit, I still want to be a little bit strong and, still be able to lift, a little bit heavyweight and stuff like that. So, I greatly appreciate all the support I've been getting, guys. If you want to see a little bit more of some of my fitness journey and my lifting and stuff like that, just comment down below. But, this has been such a, huge milestone for me, and I'm just excited to see how much stronger I can get. But obviously, I'm not going to be benching as often once I get closer to the season. So hopefully I can still maintain my strength, which I think I can. But it's been awesome. So if I can still maintain my athleticism and still be strong and still, be good at soccer, then, I'll take that. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you guys for tuning in this short video. If you did like it, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss out on another video. And I'll see you next one, guys. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Take care.
Well, maybe we did. Maybe that's just how we live. Maybe that's all that we want.